Hi, boys and girls. Mrs. Cypers here to do today's weekend story. Again, I love hearing about what you did over the weekend. You're going to be using a pencil to write. I've got my marker ready to go. First, under name, you're going to put your name. I put Mrs. Cypers, and today's date is 9/14/20. Because 9, we have September, that's the 9th month, the 14th day, and year 2020. So we're going to start off, as always, in the same way. I'm going to write capital T, this weekend. And you're going to tell me about your weekend. So what did you do this weekend? Did you play outside? Did you play video games? Maybe you went to the park. Maybe you rode your bike. Maybe you had a friend over. So think about, what did you do this weekend? And you're going to tell me, I'd say 3 to 4 sentences about what you did. One thing I want to add, though, is I want you to add an adjective. We've been learning about adjectives last week and this week. So all you're going to do is you're going to write one adjective for me. So let's go ahead and I'll show you what I mean. So I'm going to start off with my main idea sentence, or we call it a topic sentence. This weekend, capital I, took care of my horses. Period. Now, my next sentence, I want to put my adjective in. So first of all, I have to think about, everything I write has to do about taking care of my horses, because that's my topic sentence. So the first thing I had to do is I had to feed them. So I'm going to write, I first fed Now, horses is a noun, so adjectives describe nouns. So how could I describe my horses? Well, usually in the morning when it's time to feed, they're hungry. So I'm going to say, I first fed my hungry horses. Period. Everybody see what my adjective is? My adjective is the word hungry because it describes horses. They were hungry. Whoops, here we go. All right, I need another sentence. What else did I have to do? Well, I had to clean stalls. So I'm going to use the word next, comma, I cleaned Now the horse stalls, the word stalls is a noun. So I could think of a word to describe it. Well, if the horses are in the stalls, do you think they're going to be clean or do you think they're going to be dirty? That's right, they're going to be dirty. So I'm going to use dirty to describe stalls. So I'm actually going to put in 2 adjectives. So I'm going to say, next, I cleaned the dirty stalls. Period. That way I have 2 adjectives. All I'm asking you is to tell me 1 adjective. And remember, the adjective has to come in front of the noun. It has to be in front of the noun. Otherwise, it's not an adjective. So we're going to reread. Remember, I told you to always go back and reread to make sure, is your paragraph making sense? This weekend, I took care of my horses. I first fed my hungry horses. Next, I cleaned the dirty stalls. Now I'm going to need a closing sentence. And I'm going to say horses are a lot of work. And I'm going to put an exclamation point because, they are a lot of work. Remember we said for a closing sentence, you can have like a feeling type sentence, but it has to wrap up about what your entire paragraph is about. And one other thing I would like you to do is you can either use a highlighter, or if you want to use a marker, that's fine. But I want you to underline your adjectives. Remember, you only have to have one, but I put in two. I put hungry horses and dirty stalls. So you're going to underline with a marker or a highlighter the adjectives you wrote. All right, I can't wait to see what you wrote on Wednesday. Remember, you have 2 days to get your writing done. You actually could work a little bit on Wednesday too. So you're going to practice your writing Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday you can finish it up and share the Flipgrid with me. And don't forget a nice, big, pretty picture with colored pencils. If you have any questions or need any help with the adjectives, let me know. Talk to you soon.